Hi, and welcome back to Still Hopes in 5. I am Stephanie Parker, Still Hopes Director of Public Relations, and today is Monday, April the 6th. There are a few things that I would like to cover in today's episode, starting with a memo that you should have received in your mailbox if you are a Still Hopes resident. This memo right here was placed in all resident mailboxes that live in the concierge area, apartments, and our cottages. These are just some updated guidelines from Danny Sanford, just so that we can all keep certain things in mind as we move forward through the next coming weeks when it comes to the coronavirus. There are just certain things that we all need to be mindful of in terms of making sure that we don't gather in large groups, and also making sure that we are keeping the appropriate distance from each other, just to make sure that we all stay as safe as possible. So if you have not seen that memo yet, please check your mailbox. The next thing that I would like to mention is, as of this past Friday, which was April the 3rd, the Center for Medicaid Services, also known as CMS, has an updated recommendation for precautions that need to be taken in long-term care facilities. So, as of this past Friday, we are now requiring that all staff who work in our licensed areas wear masks while they are on campus during their scheduled shift. So that would include the Greenway building, which is skilled nursing and assisted living, and that also stretches into Rose Gardens and our Sanders Rehab neighborhood. So those staff members again are now required to wear masks while they are at work, and the residents in those areas, it is being recommended that they cover their noses and their mouth anytime that a staff member enters their room. So as of this past Friday, those are some precautions that will be taken in our licensed areas. And I would like to end on a lighter note of sorts by saying that the April activity calendar has been dispersed. That was put into resident mailboxes here on campus, or if you would like to access that online, it is also on our resident portal. And our activities team has been working so hard to make sure that everyone still has a lot of fun things to do here on campus. We are working hard to make sure that there is programming available on our internal TV channel. So please keep an eye on that activity calendar so you can make sure that you don't miss anything during the month of April. And that is going to be all for today's episode. I look forward to seeing you right back here next week.